Lesson 1, Systems of Linear Equations. Learning target, I can solve a system of linear equations by graphing. Vocab, system of linear equations is two or more linear equations graphed on the same coordinate plane. So we graph still using y equals mx plus b, but instead of just graphing one line, we're going to graph two lines. Solution to a system of linear equations is an xy pairing, which we call a coordinate point or ordered pair. Now, sometimes a system can have different solutions than one. So it can have the normal one solution, which is just a coordinate point, an xy pairing. Sometimes if they are parallel lines, they will have no solution because then the lines never cross. And sometimes they're going to have infinitely many solutions because it's the same line. But for the most part, we're just going to be working with one solution. So we're going to just jump in with two examples. This is our first example. So we have our first line is y equals 2/3 x minus 4. So we have y equals mx plus b. So our m is 2/3 and our b, remember we take that sign with the number, so it's -4. We're going to start by plotting our b on our y-axis. So we're going to find -4, put a point there. And then we're going to use our slope to tell us our rise over run. So it's 2/3, which means we're going to go up to right 3. Up to right 3. Up to right 3. And we're a little off the graph on that last one. So we have these points, but we also want to get points on the other side of our line. So we're going to flip from going up to right 3 to going down to left 3. So we go back to our y-intercept, and we're going to go down to left 3, down to left 3. And now we have all the points that we could possibly have on our graph. Now we are going to graph our second equation. We have y equals 4x plus 6. So our m is 4 and our b is 6. So we're going to plot our b on our y-axis at 6. And then our slope is 4. Remember, we add a 1 to the bottom of whole number so we can get that rise over run. So we're going to go up 4, right 1. But if I look at my graph, I don't have room to go up 4, right 1. If I try to go up 4, I'm going to be off the graph. So instead, we're going to have to flip-flop that. We're going to do down 4, left 1. So I'm going to go down 4, left 1, down 4, left 1, down 4, left 1. And as you can see, I just shared a point with my first line with that purple line. And that is our goal for the two lines to cross, for the two lines to intersect. So now the last thing that we need to do is write a coordinate for that point. So it's at -3 on the x-axis, and it's at -6 on the y-axis. So our solution is -3, -6. And that solution just means that's where those two lines cross. That's where they touch. So let's do one more example. We have y equals -3x plus 5. So y equals mx plus b. Our m is -3 and our b is 5. We start by plotting our b, our y-intercept, on our y-axis. So I'm going to find 5 and I'm going to put a point. Then our slope is -3, so that's -3 over 1. -3 means I'm going down 3. +1 means I'm going right 1. I'm going to go down 3, right 1 as many times as I possibly can. And then again, we're going to flip that, and we're going to go up 3, left 1. So we're going to go back to our y-intercept and go up 3, left 1 as many times as we can. Make that straight line. Now we just have to graph our second equation. which is y equals 2x. So we have y equals mx plus b. Our m we can see is 2. Our b, since we have nothing here, nothing, the equivalent for nothing in math is 0. We're really adding 0. So our b is just 0. So we're going to start with plotting our y-intercept at 0. So we're going to start right in the middle of our graph. And then our slope is 2. So remember that means 2 over 1. So we're going to go up to right 1, up to right 1, up to right 1. I don't need to plot any more points because we've already crossed the blue line. We just have to plot points until we find that connection. So we connected right there at this point. So we need a coordinate point. We need our x number and our y number. Our x number is 1 and our y number is 2. So that's our solution. They cross at 1, 2. That's all the notes I have for you, so go ahead and move into your practice.